home court advantage here in Indianapolis. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports for myself, Kevin Harlan, and my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. And for the Pacers.
Well, Memphis knew that if they wanted to get better as a team, they would have to be better on the road. And even though they still have some work to do, they did make strides in that area last season.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. Here's McGinnis. Knight, defended by Carter. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Williams with the ball. Right side, Williams makes the lead pass. And here is Knight. Indiana moving it around. Number 43, he's guarded by Johnson. Kept alive. Number 20 hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, no defense. He didn't really need to do the double pump.
Outside Williams. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. The feed now to Carter. Number 2. They get it again. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And that one misses.
Well, if you were following the Pacers like I did last year, Kevin, you knew that they'd be a tough team to play in the playoffs. Built for the playoffs. Size, strength, and depth. And that certainly proved to be the case. They made a good showing in their playoff run.
He hits the second from the line. Well, the Pacers dispatched the Magic with such ease that it turned some heads, but Steve, I know they knew the real challenges would lie ahead in the later rounds, like that physical series they had in round 2 against Miami. In fact, I think you did one of the games, game 5 down in South Florida.
Yeah, I was down there, Kevin. That was a great series, and the Pacers, they led that series 2-1. Looked like they had Miami on the ropes before Wade and LeBron kicked it into gear and ended up winning that series in 6. But I think it bodes well for Indiana, just how well they played in the regular season and giving Miami what they could handle in the playoffs.
Now here's Johnson. He kicks it to Carter. Off the drop step. And he races to the bucket for 2. Carter's got his first 2 points.
Came off the screen and did what I call a right now move, right to the rim. The defense had no time to recover.
Here's McGinnis. Back to Knight. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach of the Grizzlies. The point he was driving home was that they are at their best when their defense is the driving force of their game. He said, when we rely on D to create our offense, to get us that big play that can swing momentum, that is when we are really tough to beat. Let's see how their defense fares tonight.
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
I don't know, Kevin. I'm not sure they should be more focused on their opponent than they are on themselves.
That is sort of the way it sounds, Steve, but still, I don't think a defense-first mindset is ever a bad thing.
Here's Williams. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Owens. It's blocked. Now, here is Knight. Swiped away. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. The finish, Owens. That drops.
He is always so in control, guys, even when he's going hard to the hoop. Very skilled finisher. You know, the Pacers had that 4 or 5 year stretch where things went south after that brawl in the Palace. But if you look at their team now, the last couple of years, they've really built a strong young core. And it's paid off. They're becoming one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference.
And Steve, you're right about Clark. If you're a Pacer fan, you have to like the direction this team has headed. A lot of talent, Clark, in a lot of spots.
Well, keeping all that talent will be a concern at some point, but right now they are young and have depth, so you can't ask for much more if you're a fan of the team. A lot of promise looking ahead.
Rebound by Williams.
Not his best quarter. I mean, the shots just haven't fallen for him.
Johnson left side. Pass to Williams. Shot's good.
Man, a great start offensively.
Yeah, they've come out strong. I mean, really scoring and playing with confidence.
Now Knight looking for his first bucket of the game. Indiana moving it around. Count that one.
And when you play against him, guys, you know that it's going to be very tough to deny him if he gets in close. So you've got to body him. You can't let him get positioned down by the hoop. Otherwise, he'll just torture you down there.
And you've really got to also admire his steadiness. I mean, no matter what the situation is, he's not going to change his game and risk a drop-off. Very consistent in his approach and production. You know, he got one step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
The Pacers making a switch here. And here are the Pacers now. 6-point game. Number 43 cannot hit. And Memphis the other way now. Williams with the ball. With the lead pass. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pacers trail by 6. Number 43, he's covered by Daniels. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Right now, he's in a bit of a funk. I'd look for them to look at other options on offense.
And that one's good.
Well-executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
The Pacers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Spins to the middle, and that one's good.
Not exactly how he wanted to start this game, just 2 for 7, but maybe that shot will get him going a little bit.
The pass to Johnson. Backing in. Sinks that one from the post. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Keller, he's guarded by Williams. Here's Keller. Grizzlies with the rebound. Number 2. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the inside. Good. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. the dish to Carter. Johnson sets the screen for Carter. Jumper off the screen, and he connects with the jumper. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Here we go.
Well, you knew the Grizzlies were anticipating going deep into the playoffs after they had a nice run to the second round in 2011. They don't seem ready to settle for first-round exits, and they've got the personnel and coaching to be right in the thick of things going forward.
Clark, how about the previous year when they were a number 8 seed, knocked out the number 1 seed San Antonio in 2010?
That's right.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Dishes it tonight. Number 44. The 19-footer is on the money. And for the Grizzlies, they had a doozy of a matchup with the Clippers. Steve, you did a couple of those games in the first round. Exciting to watch.
Oh, man, was it ever. I mean, that series went 7 games. Remember, there was the incredible Clipper comeback in the, I think it was game 1 in Memphis. And then for the Clippers to go back to Memphis and win the deciding game on the road, that was really surprising.
He dishes it to Jones. He's guarded by Knight. 5 to shoot. Number 8. The good-looking shot from the wing. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Down low, number 41. That's good.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 6-point lead. Gets it to go. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
Here's Pat. Clock at 6. Number 44. Feeds tonight. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Passes to Pack. Six seconds left to play in the first quarter. A 3-ball. And no good trying to get that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies lead by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Pacers. Shot clock at 6. With the shot. Johnson can't get it to go.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Goes up. That's good. Guinness has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Pacers. Number 21 gets the leaner to fall. And the Grizzlies lead by 8. And the Pacers with possession here. Second quarter basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to McGinnis. Clock at 6. There's the pick. Here's the 3. Hits the bucket. Guinness has got 5.
And that's his first three-pointer, so maybe that one will get him started.
Outside Williams. Carter up top. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. So Indiana will take it the other way. There's the pass to McGinnis. Number 24. He's covered by Daniels. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. 3-on-3. Williams up on top. He feeds it to Carter. Shot from the wing. The Pacers pull it in. Number 10. The stupendous finish in traffic. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Some changes for Memphis. Here's Owens, and that one's good. He's got 6.
But you like the execution there, springing their man open and getting him the easy hoop. Well, it's interesting. Indiana is known for being a hotbed of basketball. And in recent years, the Pacers have not drawn well, in large part because I didn't think their teams were very likable. But that's changed. The current Pacer group is a hard-working, unselfish team, and I think they're fun to watch.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Memphis moving it around. Jumps up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The unselfishness you mentioned, Steve, with this Pacers group, they really play team basketball, and they look out for each other.
And, Kevin, a big part of it is they don't really have a superstar that they're built around. They are just a good collection of good to outstanding players, and they're all willing to defer in order to get the win.
That's a great call.
Yep.
He's a high-effort guy, always looking for the offensive rebounds. He's got a skill set that coaches love to encourage.
Yeah, he's kind of like a pushover parent. Somebody that lets you have your way all the time. He'll give you plenty of seconds if you don't pay attention to him.
And the second free throw, good.
The 2-possession lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that one miss.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Number 2. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and this game, no different. He's making each trip to the line count.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Number 20 nails the baby hook.
Boy, what a great job of getting into the teeth of the defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's been their main point of attack. Get the ball deep and try to score from in tight rather than rely on their outside shooting. That's a more consistent way to score it. Take it inside. Excellent execution of the plan there.
Pacers trail by 6. Kicks it to Knight. Just 3 to shoot. Number 43. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. There's the feed to Williams. Number 2. No good from the wing. The Pacers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Number 20. Shot clock at 3. Number 43. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pacers trail by 6. And the Pacers call time here.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is H to the OP. I used to by the OC. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Passes it to McGinnis. Gives him the lead pass. And that one's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. Carter up top. Hits the close-range jumper. Carter's got 6.
Attacking the paint again and again.
You know, they're getting whatever they want. I mean, 8 straight points coming inside.
Number 20. He's covered by Daniels. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Memphis. Carter's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
I think he's just got to compose himself, gather himself. He may be trying a little too hard out there. Let it flow. Let it happen. Don't force it.
Pass to McGinnis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. The Pacers making a switch here. Six on the shot clock. For 3. Gets it to go. McGinnis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he can shoot the 3. We know that. But I'm not sure the D does. I mean, they weren't anywhere near him on that possession.
He kicks it to Carter. There's the dish to Daniels. Puts up the baby hook. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
His team has to tighten up inside. Way too many easy hoops in the lane.
Yep, that's 5 straight buckets they've given up from the key now, and it's hurting them.
And the Pacers with possession here. Keller. He's off from 17 feet. 1:02 left in the second quarter. Number 21. Oh, that's blocked. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. He passes to Jones. Number 8 makes good on the step-back jumper.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, you'd like to see a little more out of the defense. How about trying, guys?
And so here is Indiana. They trail by 9 points. Here's McGinnis. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Dishes to Jones. 11 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Carter with the bucket. Here's McGinnis to stop the run. And he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 11. Well, folks, stick around here at halftime for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports on an NBA Thursday night. Let's check out what went down in the first half. The Grizzlies red hot up to the break. They've been having their way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. And slugging it out so far, the Indiana Pacers. This is a disciplined team, and when it comes to boxing out, controlling the backboard with fundamental play, we've seen it so far. That'll be it for the halftime report. The second half is coming right up. Hope to see you next time.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. And so here's Memphis. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Excellent use of the screen that time. Carter's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Grizzlies.
Well, you got to be so careful with him defensively. He has the ability to get hot at a moment's notice. And if that happens at the wrong time, you're in some big trouble.
That's exactly right, Steve. But also, he's a tremendous finisher. I mean, it doesn't matter if he draws contact on his way to the rim or not. He'll find a way to get it to go.
Tries a three. That's good. He's got 9.
6 points in short order. 2 straight from deep. That's what can happen with the 3-ball.
Yep, they got it going. Nice, clean looks.
Williams dishes to Johnson. In for the dunk.
And you really don't want to give up too many dunks like that. 1 is too many.
Oh, yeah, no, certainly you're right. You know, that's making it way too easy for sure.
Yeah, major breakdown defensively. They've got to tighten things up here.
And so here is Indiana. The Grizzlies making the shot. Up top, Knight. Number 20. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Another board for them, and they've got a huge advantage in that regard.
Yeah, it's not really a surprise. I mean, rebounding one of the true barometers in winning basketball games, and if you rebound better, you typically are going to win ball games and do it comfortably.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by McGinnis. Pacers trail by 12. Backs in. Got it. Good job on the low post. McGinnis has got 10.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, you look back at the Western Conference last year and talk about a wide open field. I know San Antonio and Oklahoma City had the best records, but there wasn't ever a point where you didn't feel like any one of 6 teams could make the finals.
Now here's Williams. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Well, for him, that finger roll is almost second nature. That's a tough shot for most players.
Well, and it seems that way, Steve, with the West, that there really isn't ever a team that is far and away the best. Just a very deep conference from top to bottom.
And it's been like that for a while, because you've had Dallas and San Antonio and the Lakers. You've just had really good teams jockeying for position and knocking each other off. And now all of a sudden Oklahoma City is the king of the hill, but you still have some really good teams that are capable of getting to the finals.
Number 10.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Pacers trail by 14. And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
Sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected. And playing 5 as 1, and usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
The pass to McGinnis. He dishes it tonight. Shot clock at 6. Number 10, defended by Carter. Gets it to go.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Feeds to Williams. Leads him in there. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pacers trail by 14. He feeds it tonight. That's good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Back to Williams. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he drops it in from the low post. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Number 43. That's good. 11 points in the game. Here's Williams. He's got 6. Gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
They're just getting better offensively as the game goes along, making good choices and getting high percentage shots.
And they're playing hard and playing smart too, Steve. They've just been very, very good.
Number 43. Tries again. McGinnis goes up and lays it nice and easy. McGinnis has got 4 this quarter.
Now they may have to climb on his back to get back into this game.
Johnson outside. There's the pick. Here's Owens. Shot is blocked. Here's McGinnis. 12 points for him. Indiana moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Boy, I'm not quite sure what he was thinking there.
That's not going to help, Steve.
So both teams making some changes here. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Doubled by Knight. Kicks to Carter. Goes up from the top of the key. Number 8. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
To the middle. Number 43. Gets it to go. He's got 13.
No question, they're trying to pound the ball inside. That's 5 straight hoops inside.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. Just 5 to shoot. Carter outside. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 10. Pass to McGinnis. He's covered by Daniels. From 11 feet away. And again, it's Indiana converting. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Back to Carter. Trying to get back.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up. A finish there that we almost never see out of him.
I don't know why not. Clearly, he's got it in him.
That could be he just doesn't get the chance very often. He's not really their first option.
So it's the Pacers now. And here is Knight. 6 on the shot clock. And McGinnis kicks to Knight. The shot from the low post is good. Knight's got 6 points.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
The feed to Carter. And the shot is good. He has 6.
It's been a little too easy for them inside, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Steve. I mean, they've really dictated the action in the paint. That's been their focus, and the defense hasn't mounted much resistance at all.
Here's McGinnis. 14 points for him. And that one's good. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. .23 seconds left in the third. That's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
You know, you look at how this has played out so far, and they've really had a big advantage inside.
Well, they're getting higher percentage shots in the lane, and they're getting a bounce here or there, but I think they're playing pretty well down there.
Here's Keller, and again it's Indiana converting. Number 8. And that's not going to go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies lead by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
63.
Pacers trail by 8. Number 43. And Jones pulls it down.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
And for the Grizzlies, Williams passes to Jones. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And that one falls for Jones.
Just perfection for them from the foul line in the second half.
Well, they haven't missed, and they look as cool and as comfortable as a baby in a nice bassinet. Every time they step up to the line, it's easy and relaxed.
He hits both from the stripe. Pacers trail by 10. Number 10. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 14 points. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Number 2. McGinnis covering. Just 5 on the clock. Number 2. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. The Pacers shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Number 10. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to McGinnis. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Both of these teams have really stepped it up offensively.
You know what, Steve? They haven't missed a chance, and I think both teams really know what's at stake on every possession here.
Now here's Williams. Number 2. And that one's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Made that one look easy, didn't they?
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now, here is Knight. From downtown, can't hit, and it's Memphis the other way. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jones. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And it's a 12-point Grizzly lead. Back to Knight. The drop step. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on you.
And that one falls for Knight. So both teams changing it up here. Knight hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Ooh, they better hustle. That's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
They're really making a point of taking it inside and scoring from close range.
Well, you have to give some of the credit, or actually the blame, I should say, to the defense. They are not doing anything in the paint area.
And that rebound pushes their margin to +5 on the boards. Solid job on the glass.
Well, it's just part of what they've done here to build this big lead, and it shouldn't be overlooked. I mean, rebounding is a huge part of this game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pacers trail by 14. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Number 20. In strong with the one-handed jam.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yep, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
And the shot is good. The Pacers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Inside, here's McGinnis. Throws off the pick and hammers it home.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Man, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
And so here's Memphis. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Number 2. Pacers with the rebound. McGinnis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Knight. Good. Knight's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
He kicks to Carter. Overnight, Carter with the bucket. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Keller, and the Pacers tack on 2 more. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. To the inside. Here's Carter, and it's rejected. Here's McGinnis. The dish tonight. And the pass to McGinnis. Backs down. Goes straight up. They swipe it. Carter left side. Dishes it to Johnson. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot clock at 5. Number 2. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Passes it to McGinnis. Backing down. With the hook shot. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And they're struggling a little bit on the glass. They've got to pick up their physical play in the paint.
Yeah, it's about being tougher and more physical, just as you said, Steve. If they can do that better, they've got a chance to come back.
He was not to be denied that time, guys. Fought his way to the glass and came up with the points.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, the head coach for the Pacers had some instruction for his guys during that break. He challenged this group to really go for it, saying, now's the time when winners take control. Now let's go out there and take it to them. Guys, a nice pep talk. We'll see if he got them going.
And the Pacers with possession here. A 12-point game. Buries it down low.
And defensively, you've got to try to keep the ball on the perimeter.
Yeah, he's not going to miss those, not often anyway. The defense has to muscle up and deny him that position to have a chance.
Now here's Johnson. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Number 10, defended by Carter. Gets it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. He dishes it to Williams. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Carter. Rocket 6. Overnight, Carter with the bucket. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's been nice, efficient work, guys, that he's been doing. I mean, we haven't seen him take many bad shots, and that's the sign of a mature, poised player.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 10. 1:16 left in the fourth. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. To the paint. Here's McGinnis. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. McGinnis has got 20 points.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. He'd better get a move on. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Overnight, Carter with the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And that should definitely do it. Now it's starting to get out of hand.
Yeah, they're not just running to the finish line. They're running through the finish line right here. They're piling it on a bit.
46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to McGinnis. With the lead pass, number 43. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Number 2. And that one's good.
And this one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
Yep, I think they can just about put this one on cruise control for the last few seconds here.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're behind by 10. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Well, this one's out of reach, so I'm not sure why they're calling the timeout here. Maybe just to try to work on something, maybe an out-of-bounds play or something.
Well, they might as well talk about what movies they want to see or what they want to surf on the internet, because this one's done, boys.
Good. Good job creating an easy bucket there.
12 seconds left in the game. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
One, two. Check me out right here, yo.
Yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Better now than never, business before pleasure. P. Diddy and the fam, who you know do it better. Yeah, right, no matter what, we airtight.